I didn't do a fit check today because it's just the Eagles sweatshirt. Stud earrings. New nails though. Who's she? Who's she? Crispy fall. If you've been following me for a while, or even if you just did a look back, you will see some like journal entries and paintings and stuff that I do in bullet journals. And this one I got, and this was my bullet journal for 2023. The theme was Make It Sweet. And it was, the theme of the year was essentially like candy and other stuff. And you could see that I started working on it a little bit and then stopped a little bit. What is this? Oh, poem ideas. That's so cute. See, did not keep up with it. I got my dentist appointment in here. I was like, you can look here. These are blank. These are blank. These are blank. Didn't keep up with it. As much as I love this, as much as I think this is super cute, I didn't do it. And it happens. It's fine. I just really didn't have like a plan to do stuff in it, but I wanted to make it anyway, so I did. And that's all there is to it. It's cute. This says health as in Heath bar, and my goal was I want to do something plus yoga every day. That's cute. I haven't done yoga in a while. Wait, I want to lose 2 pounds a week. That's cool. Oh, I wanted to run consistently for 1 hour. I don't know how to do that. I should find someone who does know how to do that, because apparently there is a right and wrong way to run. And I also don't know how to breathe when I run. So I need assistance with that, which is crazy because I grew up playing sports. Outdoors at least 20 minutes of fresh air. That's a good one. That's probably the best one I have, and the easiest and the most realistic. And I will be honest, there are still days where I don't do that. Days where it's beautiful out and I can just go for a little walk and I still don't do it. I will say I have been better at it since, I've been skating, but even then, like I think I skated 3 days this week, which is an hour each, but still. What I want to look like: muscly, toned arms, abs, and legs. Don't we all, sis? Don't we all? I want to feel like an athlete. Jennifer Mayle, total babe. I'm sorry, that's not what this was supposed to do. I was going to show you this. So I'm sure I have a video of me doing this. This was January. This is just a black coffee cup, a little quote for January. I didn't have the magic pens that I do now. That's what you're looking at is drawn in magic pen, or erasable pens, but I should say. And then you get like a hairdryer and hot air makes the ink disappear, which is great and it's cool. So like this, I used pencil and then I went in and tried to erase it, but you can still sort of see the pencil in it. There's magic pen, and the magic ink was amazing. So I did a bullet journal in 2020, and I will say 2020 was the easiest bullet journal that I had, because document what was happening, and there was just such an easy, like, consistent everything. 21 and 22 have their own book. It's purple, because I wasn't journaling as much. And then for 2023, I stopped October of 2023, so it is November 2024, and like just periodically I'd be like, I wish I could journal this. I wish I could whatever. And then like it would be in the middle of the month, and not that that would matter, but I was just like, I don't want to have to go back and like fix things, and there are things that like need to be finished and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I do not care. We're doing it. We want to journal. We got to figure it out anyway. And it's just so magnificent that it's been officially 1 year since I stopped journaling, and I just picked it back up. It is just such a great place. It's such a great stress reliever. And because the bullet journals are mine, I don't like stress out on it being too pretty or, perfect, because it's just mine. I don't care if they're not aesthetically pleasing, though I do film it and I show it to you guys. It's still mine. And that's not to say that I don't put any work into it. I did grab a sketchbook and I drew out like different eyes. I drew out the characters, gravy boat, you know, different mouths. I mean, it started with the apple. It started with the pumpkin pie. Different color variations of what I wanted to do. So it's not like I didn't put any work into like prep work into it. Just like if I mess up, it's fine. And I did mess up. I messed up on, I would say, the turkey's eyes and some of the other eyes, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's fine. Like I said, it's really just, it's something that I like to like, oh, this is good. This is a starter. It's November. So we're going to make a little turkey and we're going to make little retro cartoon side dishes. Then, I don't know about you guys, but I'm over the voting. So we had to add that element because it's a voting year into it, so it's fine. The background was an afterthought. I was thinking like tablecloth vibe, and then I was like, no, let's make it American themed. And I don't want to do like blue, the dark blue and the red, because I felt like it would clash with everything else. So we did just take my Japanese ink, and then it's essentially watercolor, but it's black, right? So I took my Japanese ink and I, made it, I added water to make it gray, and then I added a little more water to make the stripes gray lighter. We did the flag for the background, and then we did November stamps. And then I was kind of sad because I thought I had number stamps, and I do, but they're smaller and they're not the ones I wanted, but it's fine. I'll have to keep that in mind, that I'm like, you don't have number stamps. So, and like I want fancy numbers too, not just like regular like numbers that you could just write. Even though like that's what I used. I used like regular stamp numbers for 2024, but it's fine. And then when I did the vote for the washi tape, what I wanted was giant stamps. But I know I don't have that. Like I wanted like almost like a void stamp, like vote. Just because it's just so aggressive this year, even though it's aggressive every year. The theme of how to go vote was so aggressive, and I was just in Fishtown this morning, and their signs are a lot cuter to like just go vote, right? It's just, I cannot wait for Tuesday to be come and go. Like at this point, I would like it to just come and go because I'm over all these ads. I'm over it. I'm hearing a lot more on SoundCloud. There's a lot more on YouTube. There's so many ads about going to vote. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not making this political. We're not doing it. This is why we got the bullet journal. We got the bullet journal ready. I've had a lot of feelings. I was stressed out this week. I'm just stressed out. Just take a deep breath. You're okay. Life is copacetic. You are good. You are golden. You're magnificent. You're capable of hard things. God's never given you anything that you're incapable of doing. And all my other little sticky note mantras that are all over the place. But yeah, that's how I feel. And I have a lot of feelings. And that's why we got the bullet journal back out, because this last week just stressed me out a bit. That I'm like, I've got no outlet. So a me thing, right? You and me. I know if I start complaining about something, I will spiral out and hyperfixate on that complaint forever. So if I can like just write it in my journal, take a deep breath, meditate on it, it can like move on. Whereas there are some times where it's just like it's stuck in my head. I'm just playing it over and over and over again. I'm like, I can't get it out of my head. I'm like, we need to write it down. You need to write it down. You need to make your issue literature, and then you'll be golden. Hi friends, thank you so much for watching. We do have the new leaves. Placemat, quilt, whatever. She's up. Our pumpkins are still up. Avi, Derp is gone. Well, it's fine, Derp. See you next year. Even though Derp's now haunting my yarn, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, thanks for watching. On to the next project. Bye. We cut this way today. Bye. Oh my god, my brain. This year, the theme to go vote is bullying?
Hey you nerds. Your vote is a secret. It's a secret. But anyone can look up to see how often you vote. And your family and bosses and coworkers and everybody can look that up and bully you for it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I got a postcard in the mail. It says Pennsylvania votes Tuesday, November 5th, and then whatever it says at the bottom. Right. Wait. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for being a voter. Who you vote for is private, but whether you vote is public record. Please vote in Tuesday, November 5th election. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I don't know who you are. That's one. Second of all, Chris, the government just leaked social security numbers and other private information. Maybe we keep something to ourselves, okay, US government? Okay, Chris? Is that okay with you? For sure, nerd. I don't know how anybody has time to even look up to see who's voted and when there's so much TikTok to be scrolling through. I got a text message that said, hey, do you want to see who your friends and family have been voting? I'm like, this is a phishing scheme. You want me to click this link, go in there, and then gets like, oh, you have a virus on your phone. Pay me $5,000, otherwise it'll spread to all your other devices. So I don't know what this incessant bullying is, and I think that would be insane if you went for a job interview and your potential employer was like, well, it doesn't look like you voted for the 2024 election. Can you talk to me about that? I'm like, no, I can't talk to you about that. Mind your business. No, I'm gonna vote. I vote. But I'm just over it. I don't understand this theme this year as to why we must vote. It is, you will be bullied. What do you mean? What do you mean? First of all, I'm from Philly. I should not be hearing these ads at all. No one from Philly cares about being bullied by anybody. That's a love language. You're flirting with me if you're bullying me. That's truth fact. But that's so nerdy. It's such a nerdy thing to be like, why didn't you vote? What? Get away from me. Get away from me. Anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, this is a political thing.